Hello everyone. Did you know thousands of people in India are missing out on income tax refunds that rightfully belongs to them? Yes, I'm talking about the money already deducted from your transactions as TDS or TCS, which you can rightfully claim by filing an income tax return. So in today's video, I'll be discussing 8 common instances where tax is deducted and how can you claim those refunds. Watch till the end. You will be surprised to see how much income tax refund you are missing out. If you have purchased a car worth more than 10 lakhs, you might have paid 1% TCS on that amount. TCS is nothing but tax collected at source. TCS is often collected by the dealer and paid to the government under your PAN. If you bought a car worth 20 lakhs, you might have paid 20,000. If you bought a car worth 50 lakhs, you might have paid 50,000. If you are not claiming this amount, it stays with the government. In case you file an income tax return, you can claim this amount as a refund. If you had sent money abroad above 7 lakh for the purpose of education or for medical expenses, you might have paid 5% TCS on that amount. Similarly, if you had sent money for the purpose of travel expenses or for other purposes, 20% TCS might have paid on that amount. Example, if you paid 10 lakhs for the purpose of education or medical expenses, you might have paid 50,000 on that amount as TCS. Whereas if it is for the purpose of traveling or other purposes, the same will be 2 lakhs. So the amount is so significant and this amount will be reflecting in your 26As. Once you file your income tax return, you can claim this money as income tax refund. If you are a contractor or trader, you might be withdrawing large amounts of cash from the bank. TDS is deducted at the rate of 2% if the cash withdrawal during the year is more than 1 crore. Similarly, if you did not file a tax return for last 3 years, this rate will be different. It will be 2% for the amount above 20 lakhs and once it crossed 1 crore, it will be 5%. This amount will be reflected in your 26As and once you file your income tax return, you can claim this TDS back. If your PAN was inoperative due to non-linking of Aadhaar or various reasons, the TDS or TCS might have deducted at double the normal rates. But don't worry, if you make it operative and once you file your income tax return, you can claim this money back. If you are a small businessman or a trader, you can opt for presumptive taxation under section 4480. Under this section, you can declare your profits at the rate of 6% if your transactions are 95% digital. If your transactions are not 95% digital, you can declare it as 8%. If your clients deducted TDS on overall revenue and you file your return under presumptive taxation, there is a chance to get a major refund. Many of the traders and businessmen are not aware of this presumptive taxation option. Please try to claim under this. If you have not given 15G or H forms to the banks will be deducting TDS at the rate of 10% on your bank deposit interest if the interest exceeds 40,000 per year and in case of senior citizens 50,000 per year. And in case your total income is within the limits of the taxable amount and you file your income tax return, you will get this amount refunded. Many people, especially senior citizens, miss this point. NRIs often keep some amount in their NRO account. Banks deduct 30% TDS on the interest earned in an NRO account, regardless of the amount. If your Indian income is below the taxation limits and if you file your income tax return on time, you will get this amount refunded. If you are an NRI and receiving rent from a property in India, the tenant will be deducting a TDS at the rate of 30%. If your overall tax liability is lower than the tax deducted by the tenant and you file your income tax return, you will have a chance of getting a major amount as refund. So, as you have seen, there are many situations where tax is deducted but not always due. If you don't file your income tax return, you are letting your money slip away. So take charge, file your return, and claim your rightful refunds. Thank you for watching.